Like it was a little throwback tonight. A lot of energy in that fourth quarter from you, big buckets.
I mean, when you get a chance to sit over there and rest a little bit, you can save it up. No, I mean, it's basketball. You know, we play the game, and the energy in the building tonight had a playoff atmosphere. I'm not saying, I mean, the playoffs is the playoffs, but it had that feel as far as the crowd into it, close game, and these are games that we need to experience and go through. And it was a fun game, obviously, when you come out on top. So. You know, I've been there, so I love it. It's fun, and I'm glad Coach gets the opportunity to go out there and help the team win.
What did you see out of your point guard tonight? 24 points, 15 assists, growing up a little bit.
Boys, man, just you know, the growing pains. I think I always say this, and we all we think when you have rough patches throughout a season. I feel like those are the best times to learn and get better. I mean, it's easy to look at film when you have a phenomenal game. It's hard to kind of see the mistakes. You tend not to look at those because you look at the great plays you made. But when you kind of struggle and I mean, just have a rough game, you can kind of take things from that and learn from it. I think Trey has done that. We've had a lot of conversations. He's looked at a lot of film, and because he wants to be a good player. And like I said, he asks questions. He listens to the instructions and the criticism, the constructive criticism that he gets from some of us as the veterans and the coaching staff as well, and he's responded.
Speaking of rough patches, you guys have had some rough third quarters, but this might be the best third quarter of the season. So is it another one of those Vince Carter halftime speeches that kind of got those guys?
No, I mean we continue just to remind each other of what we're trying to accomplish, and we understand that yes, we have great first halves, and we put ourselves in the hole sometimes in first quarters, and we fight and claw back. And I don't know what is our reasoning or excuse for slow third quarters, but it was great today. Just a lot of energy, and more so than anything, we still made mistakes, but we had our energy. We stayed engaged defensively, you know, and that's kind of been the Achilles heel for us right now. It's just defensively, whether we make the right defensive play or we make mistakes, we continue to play and we continue to play for each other. And don't leave a player, don't leave your brother, your teammate on the island. And it wasn't that tonight. A lot of communication. There again, if we had our different coverages, then we were wrong, but they were loud, assertive, and we stuck with it, and we were able to play through it.
Vince, obviously see the jersey in the locker. What did that exchange between you and Wade?
I mean, a lot of years of battling, going at each other for a lot of years, and something we talked about in Miami, just showing like the mutual respect for each other. Still at it for all these years, and obviously he's preparing to ride in the sunset after a great career, Hall of Fame career, and you know it's a great moment for us both. I think just like I said, just showing mutual respect for a lot of great battles.
I know it's not a one-on-one game, but how fun was it kind of going back and forth today?
I mean, that's what, like I said, it all ties into that moment as far as like, I'm sure he can think of a few games that we've gone down stretch, back and forth at each other, threw around over each other before. So this was just like a great blast from the past for both of us.
Talk about the defensive effort. In that final stretch, they didn't score in the last 3 minutes. What did what did you guys do to kind of clamp down on it?
Communication. That's what it was. It was just communication and effort. I've always said, offensively early in our first couple of games, up until this point, we allowed our lack of offense or scoring to affect how we play, how we defend, and that wasn't the case tonight. Yes, we were scoring, but I think tonight was different. Guys were engaged, and we were in a game where we felt we had an opportunity to win. And the communication, the energy, the effort, whether it was going well for us or it was stretches where it didn't go well, guys were really still rooting for each other. And that's what we have to do. That's what we have to be. We don't want any player here to feel like they have to play hero ball to get us wins. We're not good enough for that. But when we have each other's back through thick and thin, anything can happen.
What happened on the dunk attempt at the end of the game?
I don't remember. Which one? I'm serious.
The one where you were going to dunk
that
it.
was a foul. All I remember. No, I mean, it was a foul. No, I said it to him. No, it was just one of those things. Just being aggressive. The opportunity was there. The lane was open. I was like, well, let's see what happens. And he's a big boy, so once he he hit me. I was hoping he hit me to where I go up in the air, a la, you know, that play back in the day, but it didn't happen that way. He kind of hit me and I went away from the rim, so I was just trying to hold on, and I was just trying to decide whether just to put the ball over the rim or put it on the backboard, and I made the wrong decision. But nevertheless, so like I say, it was just fun. It's just great to be in that moment and to still be able to even attempt that and know that it's possible just to finish that play, which I did tonight.
What happened with the technical foul?
Just protecting my teammate, looking out for him, and just, I mean, it's just one of those things that where, you know, we're just, I mean, it's not going out there just to get technical, but like, you know, now it's kind of like, you know, our young fellas are still trying to learn and just asking questions. It was just one of the things, heat of the moment thing, where it was just like, hey, you know, we're trying to win basketball games and protect home, and you know, there again, my job, and I feel like I've taken the onus of just whatever I can to protect my guys and just do it. I thought, hey, I'll get the technical. Y'all save your money. You know, so it worked out for us, and I think it kind of motivated us to continue to play, because there again, it's that sense of togetherness. You know, hey, regardless if you get knocked down, if you're in the foxhole, you know you're not in there by yourself. Whether it's the four other guys on the court or the guys on the bench, and you know that's what we try to do.
Speaking of that, how important was it to see Amari get out there at the start in your place?
It was great. It was great. I mean, that's what we need. He's a very important piece of this team. His ability to shoot the ball, obviously, but his energy, his ability to get his extra possessions offensively, where you can spray out for threes or just get easy layups and stuff like that. He brings that to our team. He just gives us another big man. So I was just happy for him to come out there and play and just being engaged like he was tonight.
Vince, Dwayne showed you a lot of love after the game. You said, you know, he talked about the jersey swap, and he said you were one of the players that, you know, he wanted to swap jerseys with. He was like, down the line, when it's all said and done, who would be one player that you would like to swap jerseys with?
Man, I don't know who. It depends on who's left. I mean, there's a bunch of guys left. I mean, at this point, I have a lot of respect for a lot of these guys. I mean, there's not really any guys who are older than me that, you know, you can swap with. So, but I mean, when it's all said and done, you know, there's probably some guys that I would do it. Like a list right now, tough for me to say. I don't know yet. I can't do that. Dr. J. No, I don't. It's tough. It's tough for me to give you a list like that while I'm still playing. I don't know. I've been playing like that, but there's some guys down the line that, you know, who are special players in the league, and if they're willing, I definitely would do a jersey swap with.
Thanks.